All the balloons looking so, well, they look scared actually, but it's going to be Seniors Day. They're the seniors. They're going to be introduced at Munger Union High School Gymnasium. This is prior to the game against Fairhaven. This is the varsity action, and usually what they do, they call them out. Just a little speech about how good they've done for the school and academically and in the school community and athletics, and then they call out the parents and they walk out and they get big hug kisses and everybody cries. They get balloons, flowers, a little frame with their jersey in it. That's usually how it works. And this is the prelude before the game, so it's going to be a very festive beginning to the ball game tonight. I'm Jerry Munger. You've been listening to Munger Vision on PEGTV, and you're going to be watching the varsity game. And Fairhaven won the first meeting of the year out in Fairhaven. It's a very critical meeting actually for both of these schools as far as it's the season finale of the regular season, but still index points, still chances to jockey around and get higher seedings playoff position-wise. Right now they're just having a problem with the PA system. And I'm just trying to talk to fill in the airspace. I'll tell you, go to the website to watch a lot of sports on your computer on the internet. Go to www.pegtv.com, click on video on demand, follow the instructions. And then you can just sit right there in your comfort of your house and watch your computer. Or if you're really a good techie, like my son is, you could hook your computer up to the TV and watch it on the big screen. The downside is you gotta listen to me talk. You don't really have to, you can always mute it out. But that's what the hang-up is right now, is they don't have the PA system working. It's a good crowd on hand, as always, here at Mill River. You can see the sea of bodies as, again, they're waiting to honor their seniors, get the ball game underway, and hopefully that'll happen shortly. Well, they had it, then they lost it. We're going to recognize the Fairhaven seniors also. So Allie Mancuso coming out for Fairhaven. That's a nice touch. She's going to get a rose or carnation. I think it's carnation. And Allie just not quite what to do with herself. What to do with herself right here. And that's Amanda Howard. And she'll get a rose from Ashley Robb. They look like carnations. It's hard to tell this far away. Well, one looks like the rose, one looks like a carnation. And they're going to give them to the moms. So Kim Howard's going to get a flower and a hug. No, just a flower. That is a carnation. Ashley Robb, the first senior, after that very nice speech. I hope you can hear it by Mary Colvin. So the flowers, the picture, and now the jersey in a frame, and a touching moment here at Mill River. Now, yeah, one of the captains, Chelsea Verdenis, coming out. Yep, now Caitlin Sauter coming out. Mackenzie moving, we give her the big hug. The introductions, but without microphone. Yeah, so they're going to do the introductions with no PA. I'll try to keep up with it here for you. Number 10, Chelsea Murray coming out now for Fairhaven. They'll be in the dark blue uniforms, obviously. somebody got to watch out for tonight. The slash and Devin Reed. She'll slash to the basket. Ellie Mancuso coming out, number 22. One of the 2 seniors on the squad. Valerie Sawin, number 24. And again, she is a go-to person offensively. As is this young lady, number 25, another senior, Amanda Howard, coming out. So that's the Fairhaven starting 5. And of course, Kyle Wilson, their head coach, in his first year as the varsity coach, got his team in good position for the playoffs, having a home game. A lot of effort in that pregame stop, those introductions. Chelsea Bagley coming out, number 3 for the Minutemen. Rebecca Day, who I think is going to get a lot of touches tonight offensively for the Minutemen to win this ball game or be in the ball game. Ashley Robb, number 12, coming out. Yeah, number 25 coming out, Chelsea Redenis. And of course, another captain, line with Dennis, is Caitlin Sauter, number 44, and that's the starting lineup. So we'll have the opening tip-off on Munger Vision coming up after the fade. For Fairhaven and Dave for Mill River, and the toss up here by Mike Lambert. Joe McKernan, the other official. Mancuso with the basketball, and see how smart she is. It wasn't there. She didn't force it. Solomon with the touch will come off to Reed. Reed can beat you off the dribble. She's very good at that, taking it to the hole. Going to wrap the ball down to Mancuso. She'll put a little running left one-hander. That's going to be off from Robb out of bounds. Howard and Sawin are key to stop inside for Fairhaven. Even though they are only about 5'8", 5'9", they know how to really roll to the basket, get good position with their body. And that's going to be tossed up by Reed. Almost goes. Mancuso with the rebound. That almost goes off the glass. No good. And a jump ball call. And it's going to be Mill River basketball as we got a foul. We have a foul called on Dave. She had the wrist, not the ball. So Devin Reed will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline for the Slaters. Like I said, they played once already, defeated Mill River. It'll come up, and oh boy, they got to the inside. Murray missed the shot. And we've got a foul on Fairhaven, and that's going to be, I believe, 25. I'll wait for the official board to tag it up. I was trying to read Joe's fingers. Yeah, it's on Howard, 25. Mill River, a team that in the games that I have done have really tried to beat you with their guard play. And I think, like I said, not that it matters to me, but they've got to get the ball in the hands of Rebecca Day down in the low post or within that 6-foot radius of the basket. And good, seriously, 20, 25 times tonight. And that's going to be off from the foot of the defensive player, Mill River. I think they went off from Bagley's foot out of bounds. It's going to be Fairhaven basketball. We've got no score. We played 1 minute, 1 second for this varsity basketball game from the Dean Hunt Memorial Gymnasium. The one thing they do with Sawin and with Howard, they roll them to the basket very nicely, especially off the high screen. Actually, Howard prior to that was open. Mancuso up, Mancuso got it! Ali Mancuso with the game's first basket will make it 2-0 Fairhaven. A win by either side tonight, and there's nowhere to go but up in the standings. Regular season finale. Bagley sets, Bagley fires, no good. Ball, long rebound, weak side, comes down. Murray with the basketball, hands it off to Reed. Devin Reed will glance over to her head coach, Kyle Wilson. Got to talk to Kyle's father, Jay Wilson, for a few minutes prior to the game. He is always a breath of fresh air to listen to. And Reed with an open look didn't get it. There's an offensive rebound. Mancuso, that little flick she has of the shot was too strong. Bagley into the front court will give it off to Day to the whole block, and Day will catch it out of bounds. Sawin blocked it. It's going to be Mill River ball until Day caught it when she's standing out of bounds. It becomes Fairhaven basketball. Oh, Jay Wilson, one of the most articulate speakers, one of the smartest gentlemen in life, in academics, and in athletics I've ever met, and always an inspiring individual. It was very nice to be able to speak to him for a few moments. Reed got it? No. Open chase down Mancuso. They'll get another chance. You see one thing already happening. Mill River, not a good team at defensive rebounds. They give up a lot, as we've seen already here, offensive rebounds. Fairhaven's had a lot of second chances already. They're up by 2-0, 5:27 to go in this opening quarter. Reed open and got a 3-ball by Reed. She's respectable from the perimeter, and you've got to play off her. You got to hedge a little bit, thinking she's going to drive, and that's going to open her up a lot of times in situations like that right there, where she'll be open for the 3-ball. Only 2 seniors on this Fairhaven squad, and with a good coach in place and a good feeder program, you're looking at what's going to be another strong team next year. Day, see how high the offense is? To Redena, she'll come back and make the grab. There's the screen, Redena sealed off, and the screen and roll just wasn't there. Got a foul called. I believe by Mancuso's reaction. Yes, she'll pick it up. And now I'm looking for a number 11 coming in. It's Aaron Bora. So Aaron Bora off the bench for Fairhaven. Fairhaven with a good deep bench, and they will use it. Reed will take a breather for Fairhaven. Sauter caught it, and then she was surrounded by a sea of blue, and Sovereign will be fouled by Sauter. And Fairhaven will be taking the basketball out of bounds and see if the River will want to employ a press here. Now they have a soft press on. They're going to bring it to Ali Mancuso and swing it across to Murray. Murray back to Mancuso, and they'll pick the defense there to travel. Yeah, the defense became a little more intense at midcourt, and that was what caused the travel, and that helped aid the travel, I should say. Rob into Bagley. 5-0 Fairhaven. And a travel call. And again, it's the same thing I've observed doing games at Mill River. They have an abstract offense, which I mean they don't really want to go down in the low post. They don't want to feed Day the ball a lot. They don't want to push it and run. They just kind of are indecisive on the perimeter a lot. Up and no. Long rebound fought for. Rob has it in her hair and pulls it out, and he has it into the hands of Bagley. You see Bagley snap it off to Rob. Today, she's up top, she's outside the arc. She'll look and give it back to Rob on the elbow. See him flash Bagley down through the paint. They didn't get her a lane to pass the ball to. Bagley open, 8-footer, got it. 5-2, Fairhaven by 3 points. And that's gonna be a blocking foul on Day. Yeah, that was an unnecessary foul, 45, 50 feet from the basket. They're going to bring in Abdelnauer for Day, who's picked up 2 fouls already. Critical. Day on the bench with 3:38 going to first quarter with 2 fouls for the Minutemen. That's why that foul was so unnecessary. Also being that far away from the basket, it became the second foul this early in the contest. They'll bring it off, and Bora will hold, and Reed will swing it down inside to Howard. Howard will kick the ball back out. Howard like a point forward, where she'll kick the ball back out. Reminds me a lot of Jessica Zook from Arlington's glory days when they won championship. They would feed the low post, and then she would survey the floor all behind her, and then kick the ball back out when the defense collapsed on her. As Mackenzie Mooney comes in for Redena for Mill River. Mooney is an outside shooter. She likes to do that, and she's pretty good at it. Rob pops off the screen, and defense fouls. That was Bora that fouled her out. Rob to Bagley. Bagley with the only basket so far in the ball game for Mill River. We have 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. 5-2 between these rivals. And a foul call. Abdenauer stepped out on the screen. That's the call. And you can see Devin Reed back in the ball game. I didn't see who she replaced. Murray. Murray will go sit down. So Mancuso with the touch will bring it back to Reed. Bora also in the ball game along with Howard, and we got a new number out there. Mackenzie, Kayla Mackenzie. That's a Fairhaven change. They want to feed Mackenzie the basketball. Abdenauer with the good defense down in the low post, and they'll stay with Fairhaven the ball. And Howard's going to take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. They'll kick Reed up top, isolate her against Robb. She wants to swing the ball down inside to Howard. Howard over Sarter. Yes, it's going to go. Around the rim it went, and it dropped down through the hole, and it goes 7-2, Fairhaven. Bagley looks left, comes back right. I see Bora. Getting out there in a good defensive posture. Abdenauer fades and fires. Just leaned back and got it. Abdenauer from the baseline to make it 7-4. Fairhaven's lead down to 3. Oh my goodness. No foul called. Abdenauer will go to the floor. And hopefully she just got the wind knocked out. Hopefully she'll be okay. That was quite a jolt she took. Coach Webb going to come out and take a look. The walk off under her own power. I don't want to speculate, but I think she's going to be okay. That was quite a shot she took. And Taylor Carlton came in to take her spot on the floor. So Mooney with the basketball, and minute 58 to go in this opening quarter play. That sees Mill River down 7-4. Bagley in the corner, and that was Murray on her defensively. Howard will step out on Robb. They'll swing the ball down inside to Sauter, and see, I like that. They rotate the ball, went to the low post. Sauter usually very good down there, just missed the shot, and the ball will come back to Devin Reed. Right now, the only thing I'm surprised at is that Fairhaven's not trying to up-tempo the ball game. Up, and Murray, no, trying to use the window tipped by Howard, and I think we're going to have a push from behind called on Howard. Let's see what Big Joe calls here. 2-5 push from behind. That's what he's going to call. It's going to be on Howard. Now Amanda Lee coming in the ball game for Mill River. And that is 2 fouls on Howard. So 2 fouls on Mill River's Rebecca Day and 2 fouls on Fairhaven's Amanda Howard. That's going to be Lee with the grab at the shins. And she's turned on her offense last third of the season. They'll go down to Abdenauer, who's checked back in. So, yeah, she picked up her pivot. She knew it. She knew it. And Devin Reed on the baseline will have Murray in the back court, and see if it's Murray with the touch shot and goes back to Reed. Did the playoff game last year where Devin Reed had a massive night against MSJ and eliminated MSJ on their home court from the playoffs. Play a tad bit sloppy in his first quarter, absolutely. A lot on the line tonight. Plus their rivals. Plus it's a packed gym. Lee will come back. Mooney with the grab. She's got the hands of a soccer goalie. You see how secure she had the ball. She is a soccer goalie, a very good soccer goalie. Mooney looks, pulls it down. Carlton with the basketball. Now, not a, like I said, I like to call it an abstract offense. Bagley with the catch, great hands off the glass, and that was all Bagley right there. 7-6. Mill River's creeped up to within a point now with 28 seconds to go in this quarter. Bora to Sawin. Sawin's been quiet offensively. She'll get it heated up before this is over. Reed, there's the penetration off the glass, looking for a whistle, didn't get it. And Murray came back. Jump ball called, Mill River basketball. This all taking place with just 12 seconds to go on the clock. And Mancuso, after being looked at by the trainer, back in the basketball game. Amanda Lee put the countdown from the sideline. 7 seconds, 6. Carlton, no. Rebound, Abdenauer has it. This will count by Mooney. Got it! At the buzzer! Mac Mooney with a 3-pointer could ignite momentum here and carry it over into the second quarter. But it's going to be Mill River 9, Fairhaven 7 at the end of 1 quarter of play on Munger Vision. So the Minutemen take their first lead of the night on a buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter of play. Got Mancuso, Reed, Sawin, McKenzie, and Murray out there for Fairhaven. It's going to be slapped out of Murray's hands, stays with Fairhaven. They're going to take the ball out of bounds on the baseline at their own basket. They're going to set up, well, there's a resemblance of a box formation. McKenzie up and couldn't finish it. Had a nice little 6-footer and didn't get the job done. And here comes Lee. Lee into the front court with the bounce pass up on the slide. I think it actually was tipped on the way up. Defensively, it's going to stay. It was Carlton that took the shot. It's going to stay down this end. We'll have Mooney take the ball out of bounds now. They call for the break. They look, and yeah, they'll come inside to Abdenauer. Up, under, over, and got it. Abdenauer with 4 points now. That was some great low post moves by Lauren Abdenauer. The lead goes to 4 at 11-7. That was a screen and roll, and Simon was taken away as an option as they just switched off defensively. Reed open, another 3-ball, no good. She's 1 of 2 from the outside. Mancuso has the ball laying in her hand. She'll put it up, and Shield is going to draw the foul. And senior Allie Mancuso stepping to the line, and she'll have 2 shots, trying to cut into that 11-7 Mill River lead. She'll take her time and get it. Howard coming in the ball game for McKenzie for Fairhaven. Howard coming in with those 2 fouls. Again, if you're just joining me, the Slaters are in the blue, Mill River in the white. This is the varsity game. This Mill River's JV squad with the win in the opening game. Lee, give it off to Carlton, and you got to know where she is on the perimeter. Bagley will spin away, go up, and no. Good job of attacking the basket and a good step out defensively to get in her face on the shot. There it is, the give and go, and they gave it, they went, they didn't finish it. Comes down to Murray and a double block. Blocked it once, blocked it twice. And Mancuso ends up with the ball, and she'll get it to Reed. To Howard, and they had Abdenauer up top and Bagley from behind. They had that sandwich defense going, and it took the ball away. 13-8, the Minutemen with 11-8, the Minutemen with the lead. Carlton with the catch. There's Lee, and blocked out of bounds by Sawin. Valerie Sawin said, "This isn't my house, but no way, get out of here." They're going to rush Sauter to the score table. She's going to come in for Abdenauer for Mill River. Well, they had Sauter open and get her the ball. Carlton with a little wild shot there. Gets down to Bagley, and Bagley almost able to pull it off. So 1 and done though, and here comes Devin Reed. Reed will be picked up by Amanda Lee right there, just coming in the picture right now. Devin Reed between the circles gets it off, and Murray to Sawin. They'll swing around to the elbow to Mancuso. Mancuso, great entry pass, can't get the finish. Ball on the floor, Sauter has it, kept it alive, turns, falls, fires, gets the pass off to Carlton. Carlton reverses direction, gets it off now into the middle of the court to Amanda Lee. Lee traveled, yeah, the bounce pass came up on her. High, and that's what threw it off. And Joe McKernan, one of the officials, doing a great job. I tell you, Joe can run up and down the floor all night doing a game, and his hair looks great after it. He looks like he's going dancing at the Ritz Club after a game. Reed. Yeah, they're going to have a foul on Sauter as she tried to push Howard up and out of the spot. As that becomes the 6th team foul on Mill River. So the next foul they commit will be the 1-and-1 for Fairhaven. Murray popped open on the wing, gets a few spins, and wants to go down inside the Sawin. Great catch. That's a tough shot. Rattle around, pop back out. Sauter with the rebound. She'll give it to Amanda Lee. Lee quickly into the front court between the circles and work it to the right elbow, and she traveled. She got caught between the thought and the pass as Reed stepped in the pass lane and took away her option to get the ball down to Mooney. A little bit lower scoring than I had anticipated at this point in the ball game. Especially on the Fairhaven end of things. Sawin, tough shot. Rebound, no. We'll have a foul called, and it's got to be shots if it's on Mill River, as that's their 7th team foul. And 2 shots. She was fouled in the act of shooting, so Howard going to the line, trying to jumpstart this Fairhaven offense from the free throw line. She will convert the first of 2 free throws. She'll settle in at the line with 5:07 to go. That was the third foul on Caitlin Sauter. Mooney with the rebound, and again, looks like Lee's going to run the point right now. Even though Bagley's in the lineup, Carlton will come out, make the catch. They've made themselves an extremely small but quick lineup, Mill River has. Bagley in a lot of paint, blocked from behind by Howard. She'll tip the ball forward. She's got Mooney with her, and Mooney will win the battle, get the race, and get to the basketball. 4:42 to go in the second quarter of play. 11-9 Mill River. And Devin Reed. Reed's got to crank up the offensive end of the game. She also can create a lot of offense off the defensive steals. Turn them into points, a la like Katie Lincoln at West Rutland. Got the call an illegal screen on Bagley, number 3. She got the call. It's her first personal. So Murray to Reed, and again, I gotta tell you, the pace of the game has got to be pleasing Mill River. And Cruzo open, no, left it on the front of the rim. Bagley will leap to the ball and go over the top of the defense to lead. Mooney works against Murray, and there's just no open floor right there, and they want to swing the ball over, and just too long a pass to make. Kyle Wilson with the good hands will make the grab, and is he decked out tonight with the suit and the tie, looking sharp over there. In his first year at the varsity coaching job here at Fairhaven basketball, he's the varsity soccer coach, and he just does a great job with both teams, both sports. That's Dambrakis, Casey Dambrakis in the ball game right now for Mill River. Gives it to Carlton. Abdenauer pops out, pops open. Abdenauer looks inside for the flash, not there. Gives it to Dambrakis. She'll rush the shot, and it'll come all the way out. Long rebound. Howard will find Reed. Reed wants to go long distance. Up, and Bora can't get the finish. There's Howard up, and Howard will tie the ball game up at 11. And we're going to have a Mill River timeout, 11-all with 3:36 to go in the second quarter of play on Munger Vision. See some of the Mill River varsity boys team here taking in the game. They'll be put in action tomorrow against Burton in the second round of the playoffs. So an 11-11 all with 3:32 to go. Reed up top, pressuring Mooney. I thought we'd see more of that. I thought they'd extend the defense and try to pick the pace of the game up with their defense. There's the backdoor cut, the shot. Mooney can't get it to cooperate. It bounced around the rim and wouldn't drop down through. See Dambrakis on the baseline. Finds Mooney open, and nope, not this time. There's not enough stressful situation like at the buzzer to get that three-pointer to go. Reed. That was just well covered. They had eyes. They got to Bora, and Bora wants to go inside. Mancuso up, blocked by Carlton, out of bounds, stays with Fairhaven. And Devin Reed hustles over to the baseline with 2:57 to go in the second quarter. We got a call away from the ball. Got a blocking foul called on Murray. So I think that'll become the fourth Fairhaven foul. And Rebecca Day coming in with 2:57 to go to replace Mooney. Day with the 2 fouls. I always find this a risky move. It's an 11-11 game. Just 2:57 to go before the half to bring a key player back in with 2 fouls, pick up that third. When the game's still close, I mean, it's a tie game. Abdenauer will miss it. Rebound will come down. It'll be taken over by Bora. She'll come to Reed. Reed to Bora to the basket. Oh, she got it. High rainbow of a shot, and that'll give Fairhaven a 13-12 lead. as Sawin at the score table getting set to check back in the ballgame for the Slaters. Carlton with the ball fake, the penetration, got to the free throw line, pulled it back out, will go to Day. Yeah, they got Day up high offensively. I never cared for that. 2 minutes to go in the opening half of play. Mancuso found an open spot on the floor, whips the pass on the side to Bora, and that's just a tough angle. Goes to Howard, and she'll get another chance. No, ball comes off her hands. Abdenauer, who's been so solid here in the first half of play for Mill River, will get the rebound. That's Carlton. She'll step, she'll pivot, she'll bring it off to Day. Day wants to pump the ball inside, and there's just no option there. There's Carlton on the cut, up and got it. Carlton, Taylor Carlton with the basket. We're tied at 13. We're going to have a timeout taken by Kyle Wilson. 13 all, a minute 18 to go. Second quarter action from the Dean Holt Memorial Gym in North Clarendon, Vermont, USA. That's Dan Brackus on the ball. Bora bringing it out. That's a set play for Reed, and they follow her out through the screen. They had Howard open on a diagonal pass on the other side of the paint. It's going to go through her hands, backed up by Bora. A minute to go in this opening half of play. Mancuso looks, nothing happening inside. They go to Sawin. Bora, not this time. It's a long shot. Rebound created on the weak side. Bagley behind the back with a dribble. She'll cross the timeline. Mill River with a chance to take the lead here late in the second quarter. Dan Brackus, a few dribbles, comes back to Abdenauer. To Carlton. Carlton made the last basket, lost it, and Mancuso will get the steal. Just took it right away from Carlton. Boy, that is quickness right there. Reed let the defender fly by, and then nice recovery by Bagley. 21 seconds ago, he looked for Howard. It's going to go from Howard. Blocked by Abdenauer, out of bounds twice. It went from Mancuso to Howard, and then the block by Abdenauer. I'll tell you, Abdenauer having the best game, the best half of her season right here. Now 15 seconds to go in this quarter. Yeah, going to have a foul call, and that's late. That's going to be a late third foul. 3 fouls on Howard. That game was just 11 seconds to go. And that's crucial. I think it's 3. I'm waiting for yeah, it's officially 3 on Howard. That game was just 11 seconds to go in the half. Carlton, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. This will count, and no. What a great first half of basketball. We're going to have a 13-all tie between Fairhaven and Mill River on PEGTV, on Munger Vision from Mill River. Not a lot of points to talk about. As we get the same starters out there for Mill River that started the ball game. All the seniors are out there, and Devin Reed with a nice pass, and the feed, and the finish by Mancuso. I really, in speculating, but I would hope to see Fairhaven pick it up with their defense and get some transitional baskets, some easier baskets. They're going to surround Day in the corner. Should go baseline, take it inside. No good. Rebound fought for. Sauter will put it up and miss it. Sauter playing in foul trouble. Howard with the rebound. She's in foul trouble. They'll come back to Devin Reed. So Mill River looking to get a win on Seniors Day at the last regular season game of the year on their home court. Also to get a win to improve their playoff seedings. We're going to have a foul call on the rebounding action. I missed who it was on. I'll wait for the board to catch up to it, but it's going to be Mill River basketball. And that was on Sawin, number 24. She'll pick up her first foul. She's been quiet tonight. Bagley to Dennis, goes in the corner, and Day splits the defense, lost the ball. I just don't like putting Day out on that side like that. Reed up, Reed, got it. Oh, that thing hesitated on the rim, and there's again, defensive takeaway. They'll push the ball, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Mill River. Coach Wilson liking that is his team's forged a 17-13 lead. Big Joel McKernan taking in the action. Get to see his brother John call a lot of games. Another good official. Runs in her family. River will break the huddle. So Fairhaven coming out here and turning on a quick 4 points. That prompted Mill River to take the timeout. As the Slaters have that 17-13 lead. Bagley with the basketball playing against Murray. To Rob, she'll make the grab. She's got Reed on her defensively. She lost the dribble, came back to Day. For Dennis will get it, tip it, wrap it around, get the ball back. Now it's picked up on the baseline, and Murray will dribble out a pack of people. That's 3 possessions and 3 turnovers by Mill River. Reed backing up, and to Mancuso was open originally. Pass up the shot will come to Sawin. She'll come on his side to Murray. Boy, that was a risky pass. Went to Reed with Rob right on her. And Rob has to go down below the screen. Reed up and try to go underhand shot. No good. And the rebound will be Sauter, and she'll pivot and wait for Bagley to come to the backside and hand her off the basketball to Verdenis. Verdenis with the ball fake was open, passed up the shot. There's the cut. Pass is long, saved by Rob. She'll go baseline, picked up Sawin. She'll make the steal. Mill River 4 consecutive turnovers to start off this second half. You see the Mancuso pop out on the elbow. They want to get it the ball to Howard, and Sauter pushed her way out of this position. And Valerie Sawin will get the bucket. It's a 6-0 run to start the third quarter for Fairhaven. And that's what the lead is, 19-13 Slaters. But Dennis on a drive to the baseline, wants to bring the ball back outside, jump ball. Fairhaven basketball. Yeah, where Dennis got too far into the basket for a shot, and she was surrounded by taller players, and she really couldn't see to pass the ball out. And Fairhaven off to the kind of start they were hoping for. That's going to be Reed coming out to meet the pass. Salmon with the screen, she released, she rolled in here to the basketball. Mancuso up and got it! Yep, they got it going now. 21-13, an 8-0 run. The River will turn the basketball over again. Mooney coming in for Dennis for Mill River. And then we'll have no pressure in the backcourt as Mancuso, again, one of the seniors, one of the captains on this squad, into the front court. Reed matched up against Rob. There's Sawin. She'll hook, turn, fire, got it. Sawin wasn't involved in that first half offensively, and you can see that they are making sure they're getting the ball, getting her involved offensively. Mooney open, they need it. Mooney can't deliver. Ball, Day, up foul. You can hear the hand slap down here. If it's Howard, it's 4. Well, you see the 2-4, 2-5. I really couldn't count his fingers. And that's going to be on Sawin, her second personal foul. Leads at 10, now to 9. 23-14. So the 10-0 run has come to an end for Fairhaven. What a start to the third quarter by the Slaters. Day will get them both. Yeah, you can see Bora come back, number 11 in the ball game. She'll pick the basketball up and get it off to Mancuso. They run a little weave up top, get the ball to Bora outside the arc. She doesn't want to take the 3. Long pass picked off. Bagley with the crossover. Bagley behind the back. Bagley fades, fires, no. It was a nice, sweet move, but it was going to be a tough shot to make. We're below the midway point. We're actually at 3:45 to go in this third quarter. Mancuso, they had Howard on the baseline, and really no lane to get the ball. They're going to Sawin, touch, fires, no. Rebound, one and done. Will come down to Day. Day to Bagley. Bagley with a long pass, front court to Rob. Rob wanted to take it in deep, couldn't do it. Mooney up, no. And I believe it's going to stay down and see it's going to be Mill River. As Bora and Howard both fighting for the ball. And the bad thing about that is they are both on Fairhaven. As Kendra Severance, 32, comes in the ball game for the first time. She played the JV game, played very well. Day up, and look where she got the ball. That's where Day should be, is down in that office area, down around the basket like that. That's where she's her most effective. Severance, long pass to Reed. Now just work the perimeter, reverse the basketball. The Sawin, she'll go up and no. Might have been tipped. It came off her hand funny, and now Bagley with the basketball. Lead down to 6, and they're looking to build some momentum themselves, and no. It'll be out of bounds, untouched by Fairhaven, by Mill River. It should be, well, it's going to be Fairhaven basketball, is what I'm trying to tell you. As Kayla McKenzie back in the ballgame, she'll replace Howard. Howard will sit down probably the final 2:42 and get between the 2 quarters break also, so they give her a little extended break. Severance up and no, long rebound comes down to Robb. She'll find an open spot on the floor, and then they have a clear passing route to get the ball into Bagley, who'll go to Mooney. To Sauter, up underneath, and saved by Severance on the inline. And so far, it's been a 10-4 quarter for Fairhaven, which isn't bad considering they went to the half with just 13 points in 2 quarters. And nope, Reed had a good look, couldn't drop it down through the hole. Rebound set on the floor. Robb just picks it up and literally hands the ball off to Bagley. Down to 1:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. There's Day along the baseline. McKenzie on it, they're going to have McKenzie with the block right there. Day just took her off the dribble, took the baseline, and will have Ashley Robb take the ball out of bounds for the Minutemen. As Abdelnauer and Carlton come in, the basketball game for Mill River, and it's going to be Mooney now that will take the spot of Robb, and it'll be Mooney bringing the ball into play. Today, catch fire foul. Travel, oh, they call it travel call. And I think that says how Coach Webb feels about the call. As Severance finds senior Mancuso. Mill River, I think, yeah, it's a zone defense Mill River is in. And they're trying to quell the momentum that Fairhaven had built, and that's when they went to the zone. Up, and Devin Reed. 3 ball for Reed. Got a 26-17 Fairhaven lead. Fairhaven looking for the sweep of Mill River. Mill River got swept by Otter Valley, swept by, well, there could be swept by Fairhaven tonight. And let's get the call here. They have wins over Bellows Falls, over Springfield, over MSJ. But I think they need a signature win. Travel call, as Abdenauer called for the travel. They need to beat a high-quality opponent for their own confidence going into the playoffs. Talking about Mill River. Reed with Carlton right in their face, and they'll bring the clock down to 45 seconds. Can't believe they're going to be playing for the last shot. I'm not saying they are. Severance to Sawin. Sawin's had a good 3rd quarter. Wrapped the pass around. Hit the foot of her teammate McKenzie. Kayla McKenzie goes out of bounds to the Minutemen. Lead is at 9, and Bagley will have an open pass this time to bring the ball into the front court. Day set the screen, rolled to the basket. They didn't give her the ball. Day's going to be called for the foul. 3 fouls on Day. Again, they had her up high away from the basket. They're trying to have her screen and roll, and she got called for the illegal screen. So Day picks up foul number 3. Now they might actually hold for the final shot. Severance. Mancuso, 14 seconds. And that pass was intended for McKenzie at her feet, couldn't come up with it. And Mill River will have one final shot here at getting the basket in the third quarter. To Mooney, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Carlton up, it's going to count. It's no good. And a big third quarter by Fairhaven propels them into the 26-17 lead over Mill River. Possession here of the fourth quarter, having been limited to just 4 points in that third quarter. Abdenauer open up, and no, that was a good play. That was a well-executed play. She just didn't make the shot. Howard with the rebound. That's going to be Murray and Mancuso. You see Murray with the basketball, now Mancuso with it. Mancuso will bring it back between circles, so reverse the ball, bring it to Bora. There's a baseline to Howard through Sawin's hands, backed up by Murray. And somebody telling to be patient. They are being patient, that is for sure. Nice passing up, and no. Rebound, nice box out by Day to Carlton now. Carlton marking the play out as she comes over the midcourt stripe. We'll go to Mooney. Mooney with a body on her. That's Bora on her defensively. Carlton, they want to go to Abdenauer, and Howard just took the pass anyway. That's going to be tipped and recovered by Bagley. Tipped by Murray. Bagley with the basketball. They're going to bring it off to Carlton. She'll put it up and got it. Carlton drains it. 26-19. The River down by 7. Howard on the baseline, and they'll just rotate it around to Mancuso. She'll put the shot up, and no. Going to have a foul on the rebounding action. Bora's reaction. It's going to be Bora with the foul. 1-1 is Bora, and that's going to be a personal foul, and nobody's in a bonus yet. As Amanda Lee comes in for Mackenzie Mooney, that's a Mill River change. Bora's first personal foul, team's 5th. We don't get caught flat-footed against Bagley defensively, she'll go right by you. They open it up for Carlton, and I think that was tipped. It's going to come down to Howard. She'll flip over the top to Sawin, and she'll bring it back to Devin Reed. Yeah, Reed not getting a lot of touches, but they've got to get her involved in this offense, along with this young lady. Sawin got it. Sawin heating up in the second half. Puts it at 29-19, 10-point lead reestablished here for Fairhaven. You see Carlton, where they should be trying to get down inside to Day or to Abdenauer. It's a defensive tip, that's why there's no backcourt called. And see Murray angling herself past the screen by Carlton. Abdenauer turns, fires, no good. And tell you what, Lee went in to get the rebound, had it, and then collided with her teammate, I believe Day, and Lee getting up a little bit slow, and she had the wind knocked out of her. She's going to stay in there, she's tough. And Sauter coming in for Abdenauer for Mill River. We're going to have a Mill River timeout with 5:24 to go in the ballgame. Mill River down by 10, 29-19 to Fairhaven. And I think that was a good timeout taken by Coach Webb, as again, time's starting to wind down on him. He's down by 10. See Reed work off the screen by Sawin, and she'll take the shot. And she'll make it. Got the kind bounce off the home rim of Mill River, and actually Sawin was open too. She set the screen and rolled to the basket, but Reed elected to take the shot. Yeah, and then they're going to have Day go to the line. She draws the foul on the shot. Last thing Fairhaven wants to do is stop the clock, allow Mill River to score points. Largest lead of the night is at 12 at 31-19. They were tied at 13 at the half, and it's in a big third quarter has put Fairhaven in control of the ball game right now. 31-20 on that made free throw. 31-21 if she gets them both. Mancuso working against Carlton to Reed. I'd be surprised if within another minute, minute and a half, if Mill River doesn't make any more inroads on that lead, if they don't extend the defense into the backcourt and press. Out of the rim, it popped up and in and out, and Slider will get the rebound. It'll come down to Bagley. There's that acceleration, got inside, kicked it out. Carlton tees it up, and no. It's going to be a one and done as Sawin with the rebound. Boy, that is, you know, there was not a white jersey in sight on the rebounding action. Sawin looked like he was going to attack the basket, pulled it back outside. Mancuso, no. Howard fouled. Bagley will pick up the foul. Howard with the offensive rebound, and Howard going to the line. So Amanda Howard. At the midway point of the fourth quarter, trying to put it back up to an 11-point lead. Will. That's Murray, number 10, Chelsea Murray, back in the ballgame for Bora for Fairhaven. Got them both, so Howard perfect from the line that time. We'll make it a 33-21 ball game. Boy, I tell you, tough first shot, tough rebound, then put it on the floor and lost it. They like to put Day out on the corner and try to have her slide along the baseline. And Reed will save it. Reed will swoop, and Reed will curl back outside. Great coordination by Reed and travel by Mancuso. That she got called for the travel on that quick first step, trying to get it to the hole. They'll be side out from the Fairhaven bench. They're going to let Abdenauer come in the ballgame for Day. They'll give Day a break with 3:37 left in the basketball game. I can't imagine Day taking much of a break and a turnover by Mill River. So they're at the point of the ballgame, 3:28 to go, down 12. I would think they would try to, at some point, they got to do something different. Maybe go to the press. Not saying it's going to be successful, but just to give them a different look and try to create some breaks. Reed went around the baseline, took some contact, ball spun off her hand, ends up with Abdenauer. She'll bring it back, and there's a foul on Reed. Reed fouled Bagley. And that's the 7th foul on Fairhaven. Should be the 1-and-1. 1-and-1. Mark confirms it. And Bagley for some critical free throws for Mill River. This is just the 1-and-1 now. That was only the 7th team foul. So again, they need these points in any fashion. They need it from the free throw line. Bagley will deliver the first to cut the lead to 11. It's Chelsea Bagley. Goes through that little pre-shot ritual that all free throw shooters take. She'll be up, and no. Howard, once on the floor of the dribble, and brings it back to Devin Reed. I like the way Reed's handled the ball a lot here in the fourth quarter as the game progressed along. Oh, Sawin wide open, will roll to the hole and lost the handle on the ball, and Carlton will come out of the back with it for the Minutemen, and then Carlton lost it. They'll go to the floor, and she'll roll the pass across, saved by Lee. She'll hike it back into the middle of the floor, and we've got an injured player as Murray laying awkwardly on the floor for Fairhaven. Scary to watch. Oh yeah, it's like she dislocated her shoulder or pinched the nerve. I don't want to speculate, but she's in some pain. Game, Murray had to leave with some assistance, still favoring that left shoulder. Carlton will save it back to Lee, and boy, every possession critical. They're down by 11. Here's the catch by Dambrakis, and back to Carlton, working between circles. 3 seconds on Sauter. She had gotten the spot she wanted. She just parked too long, and the meter expired, and that'll be the ball over now on the turnover to Fairhaven. Bora being pressured by Dambrakis. They'll bring it back to Mancuso. This is patent Fairhaven basketball, even with new first-year coach Kyle Wilson. They're going to run the weave up top, and Dambrakis called for the foul. And I don't know, that was kind of an anticipated foul. I didn't see anything there. That's only the 4th team foul. Mill River still got a couple to give here. They're trying to foul to stop the clock, send to the line to hope they shoot and miss. Reed to Sawin, she'll wheel to the hole, fade fire off the glass hard, no good. Mancuso along the baseline will steal the basketball. Look at that senior knowledge, that maturity and experience. Pull the ball all the way back out. They're going to run the clock. They'll run it right out if you don't come out and foul them. If they have an open backdoor cut to the lane, to the hoop, they'll take it. Other than that, they're going to just run time. They've let too much time run there. It's the foul, and it's a late foul, and it's on Dambrakis, and hitting the deck is Bora, and Bora will get them to be okay, and that's still no shots. That's only the 15th foul. They still have another foul to make it the 6th, and one more to send them to the line. They don't get the steal right away. Look at that lucky bounce up and got it. That's what I meant by an easy automatic basket. That wasn't a backdoor cut, but she looped underneath the hoop, and I think that one just about wrapped it up for Fairhaven tonight, 35-22. But the Dambrakis, she'll make the grab. She has to pull the ball back out as she didn't handle it cleanly to Carlton. Carlton lets it fly, no good. Rebound up, and no. That might have been partially tipped by Sawin, and we have a foul called. And I believe, well, I don't know who it was on. But it's shots coming up for Fairhaven. And Rob coming in for Lee. Joe's got the ball, so I want everybody back down here. I'm not sure what happened, tell you the truth. Oh, it's only 6 fouls. Okay, that's what happened. No, if you look at the track record of Mill River, I'm looking for a win against a high-quality opponent, and I just don't see that on their resume. Bora didn't like the call, called for the foul. She gives the ball back to Dambrakis, but it's 35-22, which is 63 seconds to go on Seniors Day on this evening. Redenis back in the ballgame, one of those seniors. As Cheyenne Sheldon, 21, coming in the ballgame for Mancuso, and Severance coming in the ballgame for Bora. So both teams thinking it's over, bringing out certain players, and oh, Sauter hard to the ground. Push called, 1-1. And I'll tell you what, that had to hurt. As Sawin now coming out to a round of applause. There are a lot of Fairhaven people here. Wow, it's only like a 15-20 minute ride. And Sauter with 55 seconds to go. Look at that one. 35-24. Rob in pursuit of Reed. It was the pivotal third quarter that really put the game under wraps for Fairhaven. Bagley with the rebound, and for Fairhaven, you don't want to foul. But Dennis will slide it inside, and there's a foul. I believe it was on Severance to get the call, and that'll stop the clock with 36 seconds to go. So Mill River will win the JV game, and it looks like they're going to drop the varsity game. Bora at the scores table for Fairhaven, and she'll come in now for Reed. So Devin Reed, another solid performance. Yes, it was hard and it rattled, but it went in. We see Bora with a good ball handling. We'll give it off, and Severance looks, fires, no. Rebound will be out of bounds. Off from Bagley. He'll stay with Fairhaven. And they're going to send Severance to the baseline. And they'll work it around. Brooke Murphy, 31 in the ballgame for Fairhaven. And Bagley will pick up the foul, stop the clock, and send Fairhaven to the line with just 17 seconds to go. It's a 10-point lead for Fairhaven, and they're going to have a chance to try to add to it here with this 1-and-1. And it's going to be Severance at the line, Kendra Severance. Should be short from Sarter to Bagley. 12, 11, down to 10 seconds. Dennis drives. Dennis will hand the ball off. They're going to go down inside to Sarter. Got the defender in the air, missed the shot, gets her own rebound, and that's the ball game. So congratulations to Fairhaven, a good effort by Mill River, and the best of luck to all the seniors on both teams. Hope you've enjoyed Mill River girls basketball action on Munger Vision. Get out there, support your student athletes. And again, it's a Fairhaven win, 35-25.